You're listening to KCXU LP 92.7 FM on your dial in San Jose, California. Well, welcome to KCXU LP 92.7 FM here in the heart of San Jose, and we have a group that we're going to be interviewing, and it's Graceland. And so we have Robin, who will tell us about the group, how they started. So, Robin, would you give our audience how you started Graceland?
You bet. So, Graceland was born about a year ago in July when Kyle, Angel, and I, we were all in another band together, and that band went by the wayside, kind of like the Beatles and some other bands have happened, and we really gelled together, so we decided to stay together as a trio. Came up with a new name. Angel actually came up with the new name of the band and got a logo from a friend of mine that is a graphic artist, and we never looked back. And we've been working hard, gigging and working on our brand new CD project together.
Okay. Thank you. Each of you tell us a little bit of your bio and a little bit about what got you to come into becoming the group in Graceland. And we have 5 songs of your CD called Awaken. So out of the 5 songs, can you tell us your part or which song you like?
Go ahead, Kyle. You just go ahead and start it.
Yeah, so like Robin was saying, about last year, sometime last year, I came into another band with both Robin and Angel, and it was about April or May, and soon we were getting gigs, but soon, like the Beatles, we started falling apart, and and so we just all stuck together as a band, and at the beginning of this year, we decided to make Awaken, and I'm the bass player of the band. But as going through the CD, I did some lead guitar stuff. And of course, I have my own original on there. And so, that was a big undertaking for me. I played all the parts except for the drums on my song, which is Born to Play the Blues. I believe that's track 3 of the CD. And that was a big undertaking.
That's my favorite song, by the way.
It was I felt like I had a huge part in doing all that, writing the song and then writing all the bass lines for all the other 4 songs, and plus 1 or 2 lead guitar lines that I wrote and recorded.
Well, Angel, is that your favorite song in the CD of Awaken?
It's tough to pick a favorite. It's like, who's your favorite?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I have a lot of time and emotion invested in all 5 songs. But if I had to pick a favorite, and because I'm an old radio guy, I used to work in the business, and I used to have to pick singles and stuff like that. I would have to say right off the bat, if I was going to pick the first single off the album, it would definitely be the title track.
So the title track is Awaken.
Yeah, that's what I would. That's what I would say that, if I had to choose based on what catches my ears immediately and holds it and would be probably best for radio play as the first single, it would definitely be the title track.
Oh, thank you, friend.
Hey, I'm not trying to create chaos or arguments with you guys now.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. My own song's not even my favorite song.
Oh, you guys are cute. I love Kyle's song. I just think it takes you on a musical journey, which I think is very interesting. The highs and lows and the movement through that song, I think, is just ear catching. And Kyle sang the crap out of it and played the crap out of it, and I'm just so proud of him for it being his first studio real recording other than in his bedroom or basement or wherever he used to do things. and I'm just really proud of him I mean, it's just an amazing body of work that he just did. I'm so proud of him.
Something long forgotten, painfully lost, unfairly taken. Now burst deep inside. I hear not forsaken, patiently waiting. It's telling me true. I'm thinking of you, calling me to, yes, calling me to awaken. Something so inviting. Let go of pride, love's sweet surprise. Comes from deep within. Soars to fly, no need to hide. It's telling me true. I'm thinking of you, calling me to, yes, calling me to awaken. And I'm listening to the sound of life, of love, of you. My eyes wide open to your face, your heart, your truth. When shadows fall today and the wall just fades away, you're always calling me, and I awaken. Something comes so strong, ever so sweetly, love comes to greet me. Captures heart and soul. I see you brightly, right here before me. It's telling me true. I'm thinking of you, calling me to, yes, calling me to awaken. Calling me to, yes, calling me to awaken.
Did it take you to create these 5 songs?
Oh, wow. Well, from a writing standpoint, the last take on the album is called I'll Love You, and we actually recorded that last year. I was commissioned to write that for a local animal rescue, and they needed something that could be their signature song, or a song that they could use without being pulled from the radio or their media stuff, because they didn't have license to use it. And so that was our first endeavor, and that one really turned out well, and that's, I think, something all of us are very proud of, and it's done a lot of
Definitely.
really good work for the local organization down here, which is called ARF. And so that one, kind of had a life of its own last year, and then the other 3 of mine that I wrote all kind of happened, in the last year. I'll Love You, again, was last year. Not All Strength, I actually wrote about a friend of mine who had a traumatic brain injury. That was the inspiration for that song.
The lonely streets are cold, not knowing discarded love and hope. Start for a better home. I'll see you, I'll find you, I'll warm you, I'll save you, I'll hug you, I'll love you. I'll see you, I'll find you, I'll warm you, I'll save you, I'll hug you, I'll love you. Wonder who's saving who. Steadfast, loyal, and true. Devoted friend from above. Here to surround us in love. I'll see you, I'll find you, I'll warm you, I'll save you, I'll hug you, I'll love you. I'll see you, I'll find you, I'll warm you, I'll save you, I'll hug you, I'll love you. I'll love you.
And the other two songs, I actually had a co-writer, Miss Sandra Marlowe, which is a really close friend of mine, and actually was my vocal coach. It still is my vocal coach, even though she's moved to Idaho.
What's your favorite gig place that you guys go to? Can any of you answer that?
Oh my gosh, I played every sports bar and dive between Gilroy and San Francisco over the last 15 years.
Garlic Festival. I think Garlic Festival.
Yeah, Garlic Festival's fun. We're playing that on the 26th. Yeah, I'll just go with Garlic Festival.
Well, I guess I can look it up while you guys are talking, but yeah, isn't it the last weekend of July, I guess?
Of July.
July, yeah. So we're there on, we're actually there on what they call Locals Day, which is awesome, which is July 26th. We'll be at Garlic Festival. We have the afternoon slot on the gazebo stage. So hopefully we're in the shade and don't get our brains baked too much. And then we have, this will be our second year. We're back at Morgan Hills Community Picnic, which is a huge honor that the Historical Society of Morgan Hill puts together for the community. And that was a fun gig. Being up on the porch of that old historic house that's a pretty fun gig.
Yeah, that was cool. I'm looking forward to that one. That's happening next Saturday?
Next Saturday,
yes.
What would you want the listeners to know about your new CD, Awaken, I'm sorry. And we want to leave the listeners know how to get a hold of you guys. If you guys have a website, but definitely you guys are now on our on-demand.
what do we want people to know about Awaken, guys? Go ahead, Kyle. You answer that one.
I think it's just like a culmination of what we've gone through in the last year, and just trying to, it's the beginning of a journey for a new band. And just, I think Awaken is just the perfect CD just to have, like, just the beginning of a journey.
Good answer.
And musically, it touches a lot of areas. Everything from, semi-hard rock to blues to there's even a touch of jazz on it. So it's and country running throughout it. So it's definitely something that is not going to be. It's it's hard to pigeonhole as far as a category, and I think it's refreshing and it's different from what a lot of things you're hearing, on the radio these days.
You're right, and the album is a journey itself. Going, like Angel said, it's a genre spanning. I mean, you're getting everything from soft country to soft rock to really distorted blues to jazz.
So
it's
not
just
so soft rock.
Yeah.
The boys tend to want to turn my songs into rock anthems. I'm not quite sure about that, but it's
it
these
happens.
two
90s stadium rock.
Yeah, these two men have I'm the old lady in the group, and these two men have just supported my music and me, and we've support each other. I mean, when you come to our shows, we make jokes that we're the Forrest Gumps, because you just never know what you're going to get, because I sing lead, Kyle sings lead, Angel sings lead. We all sing backup and 3-part harmonies and 2-part harmonies, and we just kind of stretch out our music. I mean, anywhere from show tunes to, contemporary, what we've written, and it's definitely an interesting journey that we are on, and I couldn't pick two better partners, that's for sure. I'm really proud of them both.
And also, while I wrote the description about your CD of Graceland, you guys are the trio of Santa Clara County, and Graceland is the mix of county, rock, blues, etc. But you guys left out oldies, and then
we do like our oldies because Graceland, the name kind of, like I said, by the grace of the universe, God, and everybody else, this has all come about. But I'm a huge Elvis fan, and so I thought it was beyond fitting that Angel came up with the name Graceland. But we definitely hit our oldies in stride. We cover Elvis, the Everly Brothers, Creedence. I mean, we kind of cover whoever will allow us to cover them in our shows. So it's a lot of fun.
So which of the 5 songs of Awaken is leaning towards oldies?
Oh, oldies.
Probably Heart Song.
I would say so.
Yeah, probably Heart Song.
Okay.
But it's that kind of jazzy oldies blues. It didn't know what it wanted to be. It kept evolving, and it finally decided when we were in the studio what it was going to be. And
like it wanted to be a cross between Connie Francis and Frank Sinatra.
When I wrote it as a duet between me and Kyle's bass, is how I envisioned it. And then he came in with those guitar licks, and our good friend Rich Hubble came in and played rhythm. And and my co-writer on that song was Sandra Marlowe. She's the queen of writing bridges. Whenever I need a bridge for something, I call her, and she's my wordsmith when we're writing. We've written a couple songs together now, so.
And she loves diminished chords.
Yes, diminished chords. Those jazz people. You can find us on Facebook under Graceland Band, or you can go to our website, which is graceland-ca.com, and you can check out all our songs are actually on there. We have a few videos. There's a video of I'll Love You and on there, and it has our current calendar and just the little bios, short bios on me and the guys, and lots of pictures. There's tons of pictures on there, so you can see how handsome my boys are. And
we like having our picture took.
And like I said, we really have a good time. I mean, we have a good time sharing our music and and sharing it with each other, and then we share it with the world. And I think it comes out in our music how much we enjoy just hanging out together and playing our music together.
Yeah, and also we're up on streaming sites as well.
Yes, we're streaming all over the
all-
place.
Yeah, Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music Unlimited, Google Play, and probably
iHeart,
as well.
Napster. Yeah, we're all over. You name it, we're on it.
Really enjoyed your CD. Angel, you mentioned you worked in radio before?
Yeah, many years ago in another lifetime.
Yeah.
It's an ever-changing beast.
I mean, what you're doing is allowing, people like us to get played on the radio without being with a huge record company,
Right.
And because, if it wasn't for the smaller stations like yours and San Jose State, which Kyle used to be a DJ for them, a lot of these local talents will never get heard. So thank you for doing what you do, because it's definitely appreciated.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, I appreciate. Thank you, really. You guys are the producers of the content.
And thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, definitely.
And
Same here. It'd be great to meet you guys.
have a good weekend, and I'll see you guys on Monday rehearsal.
You're listening to KCXU LP 92.7 FM on your dial in San Jose, California.